Yo, to all the young hoopers out there trying to make it, this video is going to change your life. Watch and behold, because for real, your path to becoming a professional, well-paid baller is right here. All right, this is because the NBA they just don't want to compete with college. All right, they just want to murder it. It's that simple. The NBA wants beef, and they're not playing around and waiting anymore. You know, they let off first shots, let everybody know they mean business. Now, I'm sure all of you know that the NBA is currently creating a new venture in its G League that would basically be a new alternative to the one and done route, for the best USA hoop prospects, specifically USA. Basically, players who are like top 20 in their class rank-wise would have the option of receiving up to $125,000 for that gap year between high school and the draft to play on the G League roster. So this means that guys like Ben Simmons, John Wall, AD, Kyrie, etc. would not have to waste 1 year of their life not earning money and basically playing professional ball, getting a chance to mature their game as well as earn very good money as an 18-year-old fresh out of high school. So what does this mean for other top prospects, who are either not from the USA, and for players from the USA who aren't ranked high or ranked at all? This is where I'm going to quote my man Bradley Beal. Everybody eats. All right, those elite level talent, they'll be in the G League, which opens up more spots for players and slots who are looking to play college ball. Now you're probably like, this guy's a fucking moron. How will 20 players or so not being an NCAA drastically change our lives? Well, this is how. All right, in business, you need competition. It's a simple principle of economics. All right, without competition, a monopoly gets created. This is why NBA 2K was getting so bad and stingy, why NBA Live was dead, because they had nobody to compete with for sales. All right, so applying that concept here, this means that the NCAA will have to start offering up more incentives for its college players in order to, basically garner their attention, because they know they're currently pimping kids out, and people are going to realize very soon if they haven't realized already. This basically opens up opportunities overseas, right? Because many players, they will realize that overseas they do similar training programs. In fact, in my opinion, even better than colleges have over here, with ties to potentially sign a professional contract down the line. Where do you think players like Jokic, Greek Freak, and Doncic came from? That's right, Europe. They do basketball schools. They're especially known for their football schools, but they do have basketball schools. And for parents who realize their kid is like a top 50 talent or top 100, they're going to take their kid over to Europe for that training, which will allow them to be able to have a shot at a professional contract with a European team, which many times has a salary which pays in the six figures. The NBA, they basically saw what LeVar Ball was doing, as well as seeing the recruiters dream of Duke's Big Three balling out. You know what? They said enough's enough. All right, that's the last straw, and they basically decided to wipe out all their competition here in the States in the best way they know how, by cutting out the middleman. Just think to yourself, like, really, if you want to be a pro baller, you don't need the NCAA. The NCAA, they're probably the world's most greedy middleman when it comes to sports specifically, because really the NBA could easily start going straight to seniors in high school as soon as they become 18 and wipe out NCAA basketball. Football is different because football isn't played around the world, so getting training elsewhere, it's not going to be too easy. That's why college football has such a vice grip on the game. Basketball is different though. Basketball is very global. The NBA is currently playing chess, not checkers. All right, the NCAA, they got very comfortable. There's a lot of old boys up there running the show. They got very comfortable resting on their laurels. All right, now let's look at some of the statements from each organization, and we're going to verify some assertions that I made. NCAA President Mark Amert, this man sounded so hurt, said in the statement, "We appreciate the NBA's decision to provide additional opportunities for those who would like to pursue their dream of playing professionally. The NCAA recently implemented significant reforms to support student-athlete success, including more flexibility when deciding whether or not to play professionally." End quote. Now, those, my friends, those are words of somebody who was pissed off. They had the game on lock in terms of that middle ground spot, that middleman spot, and now they're losing it. They're pissed off. This is why they're offering those deals where basically players who are ranked highly for the draft, they'll be allowed to have agents, because they know they're losing players right now. They know what's going to happen. A lot of people are just going to say, fuck college. I could sign up for college later on in my life, go to community college for dirt cheap and go get my degree then. While I play ball, I can do it all online. I can pay somebody to do it for me. All right. So going to NBA G League president Malcolm Turner, he told ESPN that they are, end quote, geared toward facilitating and accelerating their transition to the pro game. We believe this is an answer to that call. We believe this is a thoughtful and responsive answer, end quote. Basically, I'm telling you, they were like, you know what? Screw the old way of doing things. They eating all our profits. And the NBA, they did what any huge corporation does when they see too much competition and they look for a knockout punch. All right, they want to wipe their competition out, obliterate them, eviscerate them. Just look back at NBA 2K11 and the NBA Live series. Many people, including myself, believe the NBA 2K11 was the pinnacle of basketball games. And when it did come, all right, it was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. When did it come? Right when 2K and Live were both seen as the major market shareholders of that genre. And 2K was looking for that knockout. They were looking for the nuke button, all right, to put NBA Live down for good, which is why they went all in on that game. Long story short, to all young hoopers out there, seriously understand that there is a shot out there if you focus, work smart, and work hard, and pick the right avenue for you. All right, if you aren't ranked and are very good, maybe you should be a walk-on in college. Major in something you like and attempt to go pro overseas in a lower-ranked league and work your way up. And just think about it. If you stay focused, you can get anywhere you need to be. Just look at the difference between J.R. Smith and Dwayne Wade and Kobe Bryant. Really just Kobe Bryant and J.R. Smith. They both have the same build, the 6'6", long arms, athletic, jump out the building, good speed, good quickness. What's the difference? It's up there between the ears. You know what I'm saying? It's what's up there in your noggin. That's what determines how good you're going to be and how well you're going to see the game. It's not all about who can jump the highest. And that's usually what players are ranked on. It's based off of potential and what their physical skill sets are. So you could probably play pro ball. Whether you think so or not, you could probably play pro ball. All right, maybe you are a top 50 ranked player in Kentucky. They finally start recruiting you because the top guys in your class, they're in the G League. And you'll have a chance to show your stuff. Don't take this as just a stay the same and doors will open thing. Just look at it as there will be more opportunities for me because there's going to be more doors. Because the NBA and NCAA, they're beefing right now. And the European scene, they definitely want to get on this action too. All right, so once again, thanks for watching. Those are just my thoughts on the matter. I was gonna make a mock draft video because my sub Jay asked me to do that on the Jokic vid, but this topic just hit me, and I just had to put it out. All right, you already know to never be mad at me. Be mad at yourself for being an underachiever. Play the outro.